Hi, and welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me and this is your first time, welcome. Thanks for coming and watching. My name is Leah Love, and if you like this look, stick around. Don't forget to subscribe, and at the end of this video, if you could, give it a big thumbs up. What I'm going to try to start off with is this Revlon Color Stay Brow Pencil. It says it wears up to 24 hours. Now that is a huge claim, but I wanted to give it a try. I'm a sucker for a really good brow color and brow product. I have very sparse eyebrows, so it makes it so even when I don't wear makeup, it doesn't look like I have very much eyebrows. My hair is... So if you could take a look at it, it's got an angled type look to it. We can see if that works. Usually, I'm not a huge fan of those kind of things, and of course it's got the spoolie at the end. I got my color in dark brown. I have dark brown hair, and then of course I have whatever color at the ends that I've decided to color for the week or month or whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and give this a shot and see if I like it. 24 hours is... I'm going to roll it up a little bit, and first thing you always want to do is push up your brows, because when you're starting with the underneath, you always want to push it up, and then when you do the top, you want to push them down, so you can really get the actual field of where your brows are, instead of, otherwise you end up looking with crazy brows. Now, this does seem to cover a lot of area, which is not always good because I really like a sharper point at the end, but I'm going to try the end of this to see if it can pull that off for me. Okay, so it did pretty good underneath. It does feel like it has some sort of wax in there that it's holding my brows in place with. I can definitely feel something there. So far it definitely covers a lot of ground if you're looking for that type of wand for your brows. It has that waxy feel, so it's going to make sure that your brows try to stay in put. If you use a powder, it kind of has the waxy side and then it has the brow powders, and this is kind of like an all-in-one type of thing. I personally prefer a smaller tip because it really allows you to get in there and make them a bit more natural. But I mean, it's not doing a bad job at all. It's just a little bit difficult to work with when it comes to making them more like how I usually wear them. So, okay, not bad, but I'm gonna probably stick with my normal ones. This isn't really something that I'm going to be grabbing a lot because maybe because I am a powder person, I really enjoy using the powders and things like that. But if you're not a powder person and you prefer more of this, like a stick pencil, then I would go ahead and give this a shot. You know, it makes they make really good products. Revlon always makes really good products, and their color stay products are usually true to form. They do stay. So that I would give it a shot if that's what you're looking for. Me personally, like I said, I like the powders, and I really love my really thin Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this brow off camera, and then I'll be right back and we'll try some more things. Okay, so apparently I'm going to have bigger than normal eyebrows today. Like I said, that is definitely if you want more fuller brows and stuff like that. But the product does stick true to form. The color is really good for being a dark brown. Sometimes they put too much red in dark browns, and I end up having a really hard time matching my hair color. Okay, so now that I have my eyebrows carved out and my eyelids primed, I have a bunch of new palettes that I really want to try out, but obviously, like I said before, I'm not going to be able to try them all out at once. So we're just going to kind of pick one and go with it, or maybe two. I have a couple of these ones that I saw by Wet n Wild. It's a little quad. I have the Maybeline City Mini palettes. These are really cute, and they drew my attention due to the colors. And then I have the Infallible Paints Metallics by L'Oreal. I have tried one of those before, but I didn't put it on, and it's before I started my channel. And then I have these two new Revlon palettes that are not just nudes and the rock nudes. They really drew me to them. However, when I jiggle them, can you hear that? This one doesn't do it, thankfully, but it sounds like they're loose, so that kind of scares me to open them. But I'll open them anyways eventually. So I have no idea what I'm going to try out, and I will figure it out. I think what we're going to start with is these guys, because they're drawing me to them, and I really want to try these out and see if they're any good. I'm sure they're great, it's just a matter of preference. Lightest color, which is this one, and this is in the City Mini by Shayla. And I'm going to take it on a kind of a dense brush. This is my I cannot even pronounce that. SL Miss Glam. And I'm going to go ahead, I just like these brushes because they have little sparklies on them, and I think they're really pretty. And I'm going to go ahead and dip into this shade and tap off the fallout. And go ahead and just tap this on to coat my lid and set my concealer. So I really think I am going to be bouncing between these two palettes. I'm going to take this shade that is like a really soft transition shade, and I'm going to put it in the upper portion of my crease. Now I'm going to go ahead and switch to the other palette, and I'm going to use this shade right here. I'm going to put it on a tighter brush and work it into the crease, just like that. But I'm taking it lower. Okay, and in this palette, I'm going to start taking this dark purple right here, and I'm going to work it on the outer edge of my eye. I think I'm going for a purple burgundy type look. So now after I have both eyes lids done, I'm going to take this light color in this side. It has a slight shimmer to it. I'm just going to put my finger in it and see if I can pull out some color, and I want to place it in the middle right here. Giving it a bit of the highlighted effect. I'm also going to take this underneath my brow bone and in my inner corner of my eyes. For fun, I'm going to grab my little City Mini palette again, and I'm going to grab this blue color. Now remember, this is the one that actually had some really good pigment to it. And I'm going to put it underneath my waterline. Okay, I have 2 more things I want to try for this video, and the other things I'll save for another video. This video is going to be long anyways. It's the Intensify Me Lash Blast CoverGirl liquid liner. It looks like it has 2 edges, one with a finer tip and one where you can turn it to make it a thicker tip. Then here is the new L'Oreal Felix Voluminous. So let's give this a shot. One thing that's really important to me in a eyeliner is that they don't tug or bleed. As you can see, this has a flat tip and then a thin tip. That's exactly what they advertised. So let's give this a shot. I'm going to start with the skinny side. Okay, I like it so far, but the same thing happens with all felt tips is they start picking up the color of the eyeshadow that you have on. Now it is a little tricky to use, but I wouldn't rule it out. It actually looks really nice on. On to the mascara, the Voluminous Felix by L'Oreal. So this is just one coat on my lashes, and L'Oreal has been amazing with their mascaras lately, and like the Lash Paradise went crazy, so it actually had me trying more and more of their mascaras. Like this one's been out for a little while, but now I'm trying more and more. I've tried the original Voluminous and really liked it, but you can see the difference between the 2 eyes, and that's impressive, and that's only 1 coat. Okay, so no new lipstick or new products like that, except I just got this new color that I found and came across. It's called the Ultimate. It's number 15 by Milani, and it's one of their metallics, and I really wanted to give it a shot. So okay, this is the final look. Obviously, I love the Milani, the Ultimate lip color. It's not a normal color that I would actually strive for, but I actually really love it, and I've been venturing out of my comfort box a lot. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I love you guys. Mwah.